Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Sunday the 28th of January and I have just got home from the most incredible weekend in York. Myself and three of my crafty friends have been to Stamparma at York Racecourse and we have just had the most amazing time. So in a couple of minutes I'm going to show you everything that I got at Stamparma, but first I want to show you these incredible cards. So to set the scene, three of us travelled to York, one of us lived in York already, and we decided to all meet up. We had a lovely Saturday afternoon exploring York, seeing things like the Shambles and all the really interesting shops, and there was lots of tea and cake. And one of us had come up with the idea that we should all make each other a card on the theme of friendship, and then we'd swap those cards. So that's exactly what I did. So these are the three cards that I received, and I gave three out. So I just wanted to share them with you because these are absolutely beautiful. This one here was made by my friend Jo. Isn't it just gorgeous? I wish I was good enough to do something like that. I think it's absolutely stunning. This was my friend John. Now he is on YouTube, so I will leave a link to his channel in the description box in case anyone wants to go and check him out. He is just incredible with inks and techniques and stamping, and just the cards he makes. I'm just like, wow. And then this is from my friend Denise. Look at the shine on that. She is incredible at what she does, and I absolutely loved that card. So those are the cards that I received, and as I said, we did a swap. And then I was also given this amazing stencil. Now I have not got anything from Clarity. This is my first Clarity item. And she very kindly, well, Denise gave this to me. It was very, very kind. I can't wait to use it. Look at the inspiration on the back. Isn't that so perfectly timed for Valentine's as well? So I'm really excited to use that. So those are the cards. So let me show you what I've got. Now I did go a little bit crazy, but I had been saving up because I knew I was going. Okay. Also, if you're ever in York and you're with crafty friends, I highly recommend a restaurant called Cut and Craft. The name is just totally suitable for us as crafters, right? But the food, oh my goodness, it was literally to die for. It was the most incredible meal I have ever had. Okay, so I'm not going to do this in any particular order. I'm just going to jump straight into showing you what I got, and where possible I will tell you which shops I was in. So first off, I have Sweet Poppy. So I got, let me show you, I got this stencil because I saw it at Christmas and I really, really liked it. And I didn't have it. I've got two of the bauble ones, and I thought, you know what, I want that. I want to play with that. I think it's so beautiful, so unusual. So I treated myself to that. And then I got this snowflake frame die. Sorry for the reflection there, but I just thought it was so beautiful and so different, and they had loads of different inspirations up showing how to use this, and I just thought, you know what, I really want that for this year's Christmas cards. So I got those, and then I had decided to get some stamps. So I got my first ever Stampscapes stamp, which is this one here. I think it's really, really pretty. That will look nice in both of those stencils. But that's all year as well. There's nothing on that that says Christmas. So I'm excited to start playing with that. And then I got a few things to go with it. So I got this eagle, which I thought would look really nice kind of up there somewhere. But eagles are quite special to me and my family, so that's why I picked up an eagle. Then I got the person walking the dog because it looks like a Labrador, and I have two of them. So I was like, yep, I need to get that. Look how small they are though. Isn't that cute? So I got the Labrador one. And then I got the trio of ducks. To be fair, I think I've got something similar already in one of the magazine stamp sets. But I just thought I'd like that. And it was, so one of the inspirations was this with this. And potentially one of those. I can't remember if it was one of those or just something similar. But those two together, and they look really nice. So anyway, I got those first of all. So that was all from Sweet Poppy. So I'm really excited to play with those. I did visit the cardio stand. So in case anyone wants any information, there is a little leaflet that I picked up. So at cardio, I got this branch because all over the inspirations was this amazing branch, twiggy kind of circle. And my friend who I was with and knows cardio well said that's done with one stamp, and she showed me and it was this one. And I was like, right, well, I definitely need to get that because it looks like a lot of fun and it comes with the other ones. So I did get that, and I think it's really cute, and I'm looking forward to trying to recreate what I saw but putting my own spin on it. And then I got a ball kind of mask. Again, lots of inspiration showing how to use this on the stand. Probably should have taken photos of the cards if I'm honest, but I just thought I can probably Google like vintage ball by Cardio and they'll just pop up. But I really liked that. I think it's just a bit different to the other things I've got, but I can do the same kind of style. So I got those and I'm really looking forward to playing with those. So that was from Cardio. I visited a shop called the Stamp Hut. So the reason I went to the Stamp Hut was for this. So when we got to the show and we were talking, and I said I wanted a new clear embossing powder because my favourite one had run out. I'd replaced it with a Paper Mania one and I wasn't happy with it at all. And 2 out of my 3 friends said to get this one, which is the Wow Clear Gloss Superfine, and they absolutely swear by it. So I wouldn't normally buy such a large tub without having used one of the small ones first. And obviously £16.50 is a lot to spend on something you're not sure of, but they were so insistent that this is like the best. So I just thought I'm going to go for it and I'm going to get it. And they said to keep it in like a Tupperware container and just spoon it onto your cards and then tap it off. So anyway, so I did get that. I'm going to give it a go and see what I think. I'm sure it is going to be as good as they said it will. Then I got a new Versamark pad because mine has gone really black and it's starting to look a bit mouldy. I'm sure it's not mould. I'm sure it's just like black ink spots. But I think it's from the black ice technique. So I thought I'd keep this one for best and use the other one just for doing like black ice. And then I spied these, which are the replacement pearl pins for like glue bottles. Now let me show you what mine currently looks like. This is the top of my glue bottle. There's the pin. It's come off of the thing completely. And I had to try and glue it back on with hot glue when I was last using my glue gun. So it's really not functioning. I didn't think £2.50 was too bad for all of those, and they will last me a very long time. So I did get those and I will change that over when I finished filming this video. And then I saw these and I liked the colours, and I've not got anything like this, so I thought I'd give them a go. But I actually got some finger waxes. These are by Cadence, water-based finger wax. So I got like a silver one. Isn't that so pretty? and I got like a bronzy one, and then I got the gold. And I just thought I'd quite like to try them over the top of like embossed images and maybe some stencils, and I don't know, I just want to have a play. I didn't set out to buy something like this, if I'm honest, but I just thought when you're at a craft fair and there's so many products there that you probably haven't seen before, and sometimes it's nice just to go, I actually want to try that, and just to pick up a couple of colours so you can have a play. So that's what I did. So I've got all of that, and as I said, that was from the Stamp Hut. So that was another stand. Right, where to next? I have quite a bit. Okay, I did go to Carl's Craft Cabin. Here's the flyer for them. Now I got talking to them, and they have now shut their shop. They did have a shop on the high street and they've shut that. They've moved into a unit, and they were telling me that they're going to do more craft shows, more online, and they are going to look into the possibility of opening up the unit and allowing people in to shop like a couple of times a month or something. So make sure, if that's something you're interested in, you're following their Facebook page, I guess. But I got a couple of things with them. I didn't get much, I just got a couple of things. So I saw this, and I just really liked the leaves. It's an X-cut die. I like X-cut dies, I think they're really great quality. And this is an A5 set, as you can see, but I really like leaves. This cuts and embosses. You get a fair few on there, but I like leaves. I like to have them die cut in my stash. I think they make really great fillers. We've got a holly leaf there. Literally, there's something for every different time of the year there, I think. And I just think you can't go wrong with leaves. So I know what paper pad I want to cut into with these. I want to try and cut some of the organics paper pad from Craft Consortium. The video's not up yet. It will be. It's on my to-do list. But yeah, it's a really nice pad, and it's going to look fabulous with leaves. So I've got those, and yeah, they'll just appear on random cards here and there and projects. And then I got these. These are A4 adhesive sheets. There is supposed to be 5 in the pack. They're only £3. A sealed pack, so I don't see why there wouldn't be 5. They're by Creative Expressions. I like to, on the rare occasion I sell something on Etsy, I print my logo on some just normal copy paper, put it on one of these, and then stick it on the back of my card, basically. So I was running a little bit low, and I wanted to get some more, and then my friend actually spotted these and said, okay, weren't you looking for something like this? So I said, yes, thank you, I will take those. So that was all from Carl's Craft Cabin. Okay, next I've got some stencils. So I'm not sure the name of the company, because there's 2 different names on my receipts. I've got one that says Glitz Craft Ltd and one that says Laser Cut Designs Ltd. It is the same receipt, it's just like one's out the card machine and one is a printed one. I'm guessing it's Glitz Craft, if I'm honest, because that's what everything's printed on. So anyway, I'm going to show you the stencils I got. So the deal was you could pick 8 single stencils for £22, so that's what I did. So this is the first one I got. I just really like the design. It will go on a probably A6 card. Really cute. Thought it'd be fun to use some of the other products that I've bought on this card. I could also use my Nevo mousses with those, because I very rarely touch those, and I really want to try harder this year to use things that I haven't used for a while. So I got that one. Then I got this one because I thought that would look nice on a DL card, and obviously Valentine's is coming. So I grabbed that little love one. I got this one. I really like that, and I think just having a really simple sentiment in the middle of that, or for Mother's Day, how lovely is that? So I did pick that up. I'll probably make a Mother's Day card for my mother-in-law with that one, but I think it's really pretty. Then I got this one. Again, I just really liked the design. I thought it'd look nice on maybe an A6 card. It's just a bit different. So I grabbed that one. And that could be anniversary. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. In fact, both could be anniversary or wedding or I don't know, anything really. Then I've got this one here. Dogs leave paw prints on your heart. So I did have a friend who just before Christmas lost her dog, and I didn't have anything really I felt suitable to use to make her a card. I probably won't do it now, but I've got lots of friends with dogs, so unfortunately I think that will be used at some point in the future. But I just thought it was lovely. I just thought it was lovely sentiment. And then I went on a bit of a theme. I really love Scotland. I go there all the time, and I really love Highland cows. So when I saw these are what drew me into the stand in the first place. I was like, I've got to have them. How cute is that? Just how cute is that? And then I saw this one and I just thought it was funny, and I really liked the image of the cow. And then this one just cuted me out. Look at that. Is that not just adorable? I'm not sure I'd put How's It Going. I think I'd probably just use the actual cow. But for kids' cards, isn't that just the cutest thing? Oh, loved it. So I got those 8. I think they're on TV quite a lot. I'm not sure which channel, but I do think they're on TV. And there was someone sat demoing as well. So I got those ones. Okay, then, so this is the Art of Craft. So after I'd been to the cardio stand, I decided I wanted a brown ink for stamping in. So these were on 2 for £10 at the Art of Craft. I really like the Versa Fine Clear inks. I got 6 at the craft show I went to last year at Sandown Park, which was Crafting Live. So I thought if I saw a deal today, I'd add to my collection. And having bought a Twiggy type stamp, I thought, well, I need a Twiggy type colour. So I went back to Art of Crafts and I bought Fallen Leaves and I bought Purple Delight. And I think that they're really nice colours. So I got those. I had been to Art of Craft earlier in the day, which is why I said I went back, because I'd already spent a small fortune there earlier in the day. The first thing I got was this, which as you can see is £18. Just going to open it with you and show you what is in here. This was something that was on my list to buy when we went, so you know, I did well. I did buy something that was on my list, as were the inks actually. I didn't have the colours specified on my list. I just said I had the inks kind of thing. Anyway, let's get into this. Oh well, it's well wrapped up. So this is sponge finger daubers, and they come in the case. There are 40 in there. I'm well aware that you can buy these cheaper from the Chinese sites, shall we say, and probably online. But you know what? I've been meaning to buy these for the longest time. I haven't bought them. They were there. I was there. They were on my list. They just jumped in my basket. So I think those are going to come in very useful. Like the little storage tin. They are by Crafts 2. My stamping platform is actually Crafts 2 as well. So that's a happy little coincidence. Now I did spend quite a lot of money on this stand. So the first thing I'd actually picked up on the stand, well before I even saw the inks, were these. So these are Cosmic Shimmer Sparkle Glazes by Jamie Rogers. I am sure these have been around for the longest time, but I have not seen them before. And I saw a picture on the stand of what they did and I was like, I need to try those. I liked the fact that they're pastels. They're really nice pastel colours. And so I tried to pick up one of everything that was there. They were $4.95, so they were reduced, as you can see. So I have got Lilac Luster, Sweet Honey Dew, I've got Mint Whisper, Icy Smoke, I've got Blushing Rose Dust, and I've got Sunlit Glimmer. And I am really excited to play with those. Can you see in that one, maybe? I don't know if it's showing up. The sparkle that's just down here. Maybe you can't see, but it's very evident up close in real life. But I'm really excited, especially for this one, I think. The Icy Smoke. I think that'll look beautiful on Christmas cards. So I got those, and then I showed my friend, and then my friend went and bought some as well. So we were all enabling each other like crazy, I tell you. It was expensive when you go with 3 other crafters, but we had the best time. Okay, then I got this stamp here by Nellie Snellen. My friend recommended her, so I got that. I thought that'd look really nice with those Sweet Poppy stencils maybe. I also couldn't resist this one. This was another Nellie Snellen. I just thought that was beautiful. I got this little house. Again, it's Nellie Snellen. I actually think this is the one my friend recommended. And then I got a couple more. I was on a bit of a Nellie Snellen kick. So I got the horse stamps. If there's horse stamps, I'm normally going to be buying them. I can't help myself. I really liked that these had riders. That they were in 2 different forms of what we call collections. So this one, the horse is like, looks like a dressage movement, and on this one it's been allowed to stretch. So I really liked those. Those will get used all the time. I have lots of horsey friends. And then I saw this, and it was reduced, and I absolutely fell in love. I think I've seen someone use this in one of my crafty groups, and the example they had on the store was done out of like black card, but I just think this is beautiful. I think this is going to be really useful for making birthday cards for my daughter to use. Obviously she's just started school, so she's going to be invited to parties and stuff, but yeah, I thought that was absolutely stunning and I had to have it. So that was all from the one stand, The Art of Craft, if you want to look them up online. And I don't know what I'm more excited to play with, I'll be honest. I think these are probably going to be used first. But yeah, really, really pleased with those. I think that's pretty much it. So now I'm on to Every Craft's a Bargain. They were the first stand as I walked in the door. I had seen this morning that they had the £1 grab bags at this show, and when I went to Sandown Park last year I missed out because I got to their stand too late. Now, I'd mentioned to my friends in the queue about these grab bags, so everybody got one, and then we opened them at lunch together. I'm going to show you what's in them. They were quite samey, I'll be honest. There were some bits that people liked, so we kind of just divvied them up. My daughter has done very well. Anything people didn't want, they put in the middle of the table and said that that was for my daughter, which was exceptionally kind. So I'm going to show you what was in them. So I actually got 3, and I've saved one to open with you at the end of the video. One friend got 2 and my other friends got 1 each. So I'm just going to get it all out. and then we'll go through it. Some of the stuff has been taken already, and we did divvy some of it up. So if there was stuff someone thought they'd use, then obviously they took it. Okay. So in one of mine, I did get some Crafter's Companion stamps. One of them said, "How do you like your eggs in a cake, duh?" And one of them was a picture of a razor with, "I would shave my legs for you," or something random like that. Anyway, my friend thought he'd use them, so I gave them to him. And some of the others also got For the Love of stamps, masks and stencils, so that was quite good. But this is kind of either my stuff that I got in mine or stuff that was given for my daughter. So we got a lot of these, as you will see. These were the repeated items in a lot of the bags. So you'll see as I'm going through. So we have the Let It Snow, the flags and the bunting and stuff like that. There was a load of that. Every bag had one of those in. Some of mine had the Let's Celebrate ones though. Hold on, let's just grab them as I see them here. There you go, there's a Let's Celebrate one. So you can see we have a lot of those. They've been donated to my little girl very kindly. And then as you can see, we also had a plethora of the Let's Celebrate, like congratulations, happy birthday type toppers. Another one of those. So they all got donated to her. There was a load of these, jewels and gems, and they're all like with love. There's hearts there, there's the pearls and stuff. So those got donated to my daughter as well, which was exceptionally kind. So she has a load of those. I'm running out of space. Sorry for the arm. As you can see, there were a lot of bows as well from Let's Celebrate, so they were given to her. Okay, then in one of my bags I pulled out these corrugated crafting shapes, the hearts. I thought they might be quite fun to play with, so I did keep hold of those, and if I don't get on with them, I'll donate them to my daughter. But I got those. I got these cute little toppers, which as you can see should have been 49p, so that was half of the pound. But I thought they were quite cute. I can probably use those, and if I don't, I'll donate them to my daughter as well. And then I got this, which is a daisy print crafting sheet, and we all were like, what does it do? It looks like it opens out quite wide, quite large. It's wipe clean. It's chiffon apparently. I don't really understand. Maybe it's just like for crafting on. I'm not sure. If anyone knows what this does, what it's for, please leave it in the comment section. Let me know, and then I can pass on to my friends and let them know what that does. I'm guessing it's just like a sheet you craft on and wipe clean. I don't know. If you know, please do let us know. So that was the mystery bags. There was also things like the Let's Celebrate brads with the pearls on. One of my friends said she'd use those, so she took those. There were several different variations of the For the Love of Stamps masks. So one of my friends took those. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. Anyway, so I've got one more here that I decided to keep back and open with you. So we will do that right at the end. But I thought I'd show you what else I got at Every Crafts a Bargain. So I basically did their offer. Here's their details if you don't know who they are or where to follow them. They have got a new unit, and they do open it up quite regularly for people to go and shop at their kind of unit, which has a shop in. They do a lot of live crafting with Josie, so go and check them out. I'm sure a lot of you know about them already. They have amazing prices on paper pads and like adhesives and just all sorts. But I wanted MDF. I want to do more work with MDF, so it was 12 of certain things for like £10, so that's what I did. So the first thing I have, excuse the rustling, I got a Highland Cow sign, because why would I not? I think that's really cute, and I'm going to decorate that up, and I'm going to paint the Highland Cow. Might stamp and paint, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I just loved it and I had to have it, so I got that. And then I just got a load of MDF that I can like play with, make things with. So I've got like the chopping board, I've got the large kind of sign, I'm knocking things on the floor, I've got a door hanger, I've got one of these, I got a pack of these, they like hang. I got these, which I thought were quite fun. I got a live, laugh, love, because I thought like I could stick that on something. Oh, I think I was thinking maybe put it on the heart. Live, laugh, love. Don't know. I will kind of see what happens with that. I got these little coasters. I have got coasters already, but I just thought, you know, if you want to do a quick project, a coaster's a good size and a non-scary size to start on. And I also got, this makes up the cutest little crate. So I just thought, I'm going to have that. I might do that in a video. We'll see. And then, of course, I had to get the cute little Highland Cows because they're just so adorable. So I got those. I'm going to colour them somehow and have a play with those. And that is everything from every Crafts a Bargain. So I'm going to make some room and then we're going to open my other grab bag. Okay, so I've made some room. So let's open my last grab bag together. So I did one from the top, one from the bottom, and kind of one from the middle. They did have quite a lot of these. They were all in totes. There were a good number of totes available, and then there were some in the racks as well. So I can't actually get into this. So there's kind of plenty for everyone. So let's have a look. First of all, You Are So Lovely. So one for my daughter. More of those toppers. These are the brads I was saying about. These are what we gave to my friends. I'll put those to one side and post those up to her. More of the ribbons. I think my daughter's got enough of those now, so I'm going to put that in my Happy Mail box because that might make some nice Easter Happy Mail. We've got more of these. Again, I think she's got enough of those, so those can go in my Happy Mail box and maybe go out to someone next Christmas. This ribbon was in all of the bags as well, and my friend John said he could use that, so I'm going to pass that on to him. See, and I've got a mask. Party. Okay, so one of my other friends got this as well, and she took that, and we worked out that this was like, I think, a cocktail shaker. So that's cute. Don't know that I'll use that, I'll be honest. Not really my style, so I might put that in my Happy Mail box as well. And that's everything from my grab bag. So that is everything that I purchased at Stamparma. I would honestly recommend this event, especially if you're really into stamping. There was other stalls there, so Lime Tree Crafts were there, which is obviously a great stall for paper and card, but when you're travelling quite far like I was, I just didn't want to be carrying heavy cardstock around, so I didn't get any. I know this is the first time the event's been held at York Racecourse, and it's normally at Harrogate Showground. However, I do think the event was well laid out. I think there was a good number of different stalls at the event. Seating for having coffee and lunch, there wasn't much, but if you kind of hung around for like 5 minutes, it was kind of constantly moving, so people were constantly getting up and going back to the shops, so you could get a table. It wasn't like there was nowhere and it was tough. It was just, you might have to wait a couple of minutes, but you know, it was fine. I do think it was well laid out. You could move between the stalls. It was better laid out in my opinion than Crafting Live was last year. That felt a little bit claustrophobic and like they'd wedged everyone in, whereas at Stamparma I just felt like it was, you had freer movement and you weren't constantly crashing into everybody. Some of the stalls were very busy all the time, but you know, that's to be expected at an event like this. There weren't many show deals at this one. I do think the show deals were better at Crafting Live, but you can't have everything, and I think I did pretty darn well. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come and watch my video. I really do appreciate everyone who stops by and has a look at what I've been up to. Let me know what you think of my purchases in the comment section down below. Do you have a favourite? Have you got anything here? Have you got any tips for using things like the gilding wax or the sparkle glaze? And do you know what this thing is for? If you do, please do leave me a comment down below and let me know. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I'd love it if you would hit the subscribe button. It really does help my channel grow and reach more people. And if you've enjoyed today's video, please do leave it a great big thumbs up. I will be back soon with more videos. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Take really good care and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.